Hey Capricorn, it's Leah with Crab and Moon, and this is your 2019 Tarot and Oracle forecast for the year ahead. So, we're going to be looking at a few different Oracle cards that will hopefully help you figure out what kind of energies will be going through the year and how you can best take on the year and rise to the top, as Capricorns often do. You are an earth sign, and you are a cardinal earth sign, which means that you are the doers, the go-getters, and the innovators. So Capricorns are very ambitious and very skilled. And so we'll see what's going on for you this year. So first of all, I'm picking a word for you for the year, and you got music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. So, this could be literal, or it could have a few different meanings. 2019, music will play an important role, but also listening will be an important theme for you. So if you love music, if you play music, if you like to listen, if it helps you, if it's therapy for you, really use that to your advantage this year. And if you're, if that's not your thing, what this card is saying is that it's really time to listen in to our hearts, to what's going on around us, to kind of slow down and see the beauty in things a little bit. Capricorns can often be focusing on what's next, on the next goal, on getting to the next thing. But this is going to be an important year where you learn to just enjoy the rhythm, the harmony, and the melody of life, and kind of listen for things that you wouldn't have otherwise noticed. All right, so I'm going to pick a spirit animal, which will be your kind of animal totem for the year. This one wants to come out. Ooh, ladybug. This is really nice. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So basically, it's just a year of good luck and abundance coming to you, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know this was coming. I didn't know that I was going to have all this luck. It's kind of like shocking because you might be used to always working and pushing and struggling to get what you want. But the key is that you have to be willing to receive and know that it's okay to receive things. Sometimes when things fall easily into our lap, we want to self-sabotage because we think it's too easy, or there's a trick behind it, or that we don't deserve it. So that'll be your lesson to work through this year, is that you do deserve abundance. You work hard for what you get. Even if it comes many years later, you deserve everything that's coming to you. So learn to take it in. It's okay to receive. There needs to be a balance between giving and receiving. And your fairy message for, this one just popped right at the top. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So for Capricorns, spring is going to be a very, very beneficial time. Whether you're going to learn an important lesson, meet somebody, get an amazing opportunity in the spring, just pay attention to what happens in the spring. And we're going to now get into the tarot. So we're going to look at a card for each quarter of 2019, so for each 3-month section of the year. So for the second card I pull, that will be corresponding to spring. So we'll see if that has any more insight into what will be happening for you in the spring. So the first card will represent January, February, and March. Death reversed. So there's probably an ending and or a beginning in the first 3 months of 2019. And it's really having to let go of an old way of life. You might be letting go of a relationship or a job, a friendship, a way of seeing the world, a way of treating yourself, an addiction. Something is really ending that has been a big part of your life for a long, long time. And you're just going to have to let it go. So as an earth sign, sometimes it's hard for you to leave the unfamiliar. You always want to feel grounded and secure, right? So when we lose old things, even if they're not good for us, we lose a sense of security. So the death card reverse is just saying it's okay for endings to happen because beginnings are coming and you have to make room for those beginnings. So if you do let go of something and allow a death to occur in the first 3 months of the year, something great's coming in spring. So for April, May, and June, your tarot card is the Ten of Wands. So this is definitely an ending. 10s are always the end of a cycle. This is the end of stress. This is the end of burden. This is the end of carrying a weight on your shoulders that does not belong to you. So I think in the springtime, you're going to learn to let go. You're going to learn to really let go of something that you've been carrying for far too long. And this is going to, yes, be a little bit difficult and feel weird because you're used to this weight on your back. But this release is going to it's going to be like this huge gust of fresh spring air, and you're going to feel so light, and you're going to feel so ready for something much better to come. So I'm really excited for you for spring, Capricorn. All right, so for July, August, and September of 2019, you have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. This could be love. This is a knight in shining armor. Somebody bringing you an offer, an emotional renewal, a sense of excitement and love and joy about the world. This could also be a creative inspiration in the summertime. This knight could be someone else, but it could also be you. It could be you sort of once you let go of that burden and you start fresh, you become the Knight of Cups. You become more passionate about life and more willing to receive love, to receive creative ideas, to share yourself with the world, to express yourself, to put yourself out there. So it's a lot of emotional vulnerability in a really wonderful way. So that's exciting too. I can't wait for summer. And then for your final card for 2019, October, November, December, you have the Emperor reversed. So the Emperor upright is a powerful leader, a king. He's kind of a father figure. So reversed, I'm sensing that either the last 3 months of the year, you're going to need to put a bit more structure in place. So you're going to need to get back into your Capricorn leadership energy. So the first 3/4 of the year are more about letting go, learning to love, finding renewal, and finding joy. But once Capricorn season rolls around again in 2019, you might feel like you have a bit of a lack of structure, or you've kind of lost a bit of logic and go-getter attitude a little bit. So for the last 3 months of the year, focus on regaining your Emperor status by taking back your power, by being a leader in whatever field you are in, and knowing that it's okay to be powerful. So that's your 2019 forecast, Capricorn. Have a wonderful year.